Hi guys and welcome back. There has been a dev stream recently, yesterday I believe, where Stan and Toffsler were talking about upcoming changes. Right now there's a graphics and performance update for 5.7. We've done a huge behind the scenes rework of a technical part of the game. As a result, you might notice less battery consumption, less freezes and performance drops, and as a bonus, better visuals on newer devices. And hopefully less cases when your device gets too hot to hold in your hands. Let us know how things work out for you. We keep working in that direction, so expect more improvements in future updates. One thing they haven't said is that spider bots, the four-legged ones, can no longer climb. They've lost that ability. So if you're into spiders, they're not going to be so good anymore. They still have the same damage and whatnot, they just can't climb. Paint jobs got cheaper. We took a look at all the paint jobs we have in the game and noticed that the costs of many of them just don't make sense. Now most of them became cheaper, some drastically so. Some of them even require silver instead of gold. There's a sheet showing the new costs of each and every affected paint job. I think for the majority it's been pretty good. There are paint jobs you might want to get. I still think they're overly expensive. I think one of the silver ones is like 1.5 million silver, which, I don't know, for me in the game presently that's about 10 games, maybe a bit less. Sneak peek, update 5.8. Update 5.8 is planned for the next week of February, or the last week of February, sorry. Here are the key things you should expect from it. iOS, Android and Amazon play together. Starting with 5.8, you'll be able to meet people from the other platform in the same match. This should significantly improve and speed up the matchmaking across all leagues. iOS, Android and Amazon players will play on the same field. The next move for Steam Game Room is currently being considered. I would have thought Amazon, Steam and Game Room would have been the prioritized ones, because they have the smallest player base. Both good and bad, I suppose. Android has a lot of hackers, a lot of people using like BlueStacks and whatnot, whereas iOS, generally people just use the game as far as I know. Whether this is going to work out or not, I don't know. The updates at the moment, iOS usually get them several days after Android, so it's on Pixonic. If they're able to do it and get it working correctly, then it should be all okay. However, Pixonic have shown in the past they're not that good at the whole coding thing. Well, not Pixonic, but MailRU. But we'll see. If this goes ahead, then it'd be nice to have better matchmaking. If that happens, it would appear the matchmaking is designed to do the ELO thing still. Gold playing against Diamond, Masters playing against Champion. I don't see that changing very much. No, you won't be able to interact with people from the other platforms outside of combat yet. We plan to make it possible with the second phase of the merger in the fourth quarter of 2020. Well, you can't really interact with people anyway. Before 5.8, we put a huge focus on eliminating exploits that exist on certain platforms to make the first meeting two platforms as smooth as possible. Oh, so went wrong with that English there. I guess that means they're focusing on hacks? Maybe, hopefully. There do seem to be a lot of script users around. There's certainly a lot of hacks on Android that get reported. Any drawbacks? If you join War Robots anytime after July 5th, 2018, you can skip this segment, as this part won't affect you in any way. Why July 5th, 2018? Since that day we maintain two separate balance sheets. Let's call them Sheet 1 and Sheet 2. Sheet 1 is for items obtained before the 5th of July, 2018. Sheet 2 is for everything acquired after that. Items from these sheets have different upgrading costs and timers, but stats-wise they are absolutely identical. Also, items from Sheet 1 aren't obtainable anymore. They only exist on veteran accounts created for the Sheet 2 creation. Basically, all the old economy equipment is going bye-bye. All the old economy is going to become the same cost and upgrade time as the new economy. Personally, I'd rather they got rid of the new economy and went back to the old economy. We were keeping both sheets up and running for almost 20 months. 24, so less than 2 years. But now we hit the roadblock. The new tech we use as a foundation for future improvements, including merging iOS Android servers, greatly complicates supporting two economies in the way they are currently implemented. Considering all the pros and cons, we made a hard decision. Unfortunately, the Sheet 1 has to fall prey to the cleanup duty we're running. Why couldn't it be Sheet 2? Throw us a bone. Give us a decent economy. The current economy is appalling. If you still possess the grandfathered items, there's still time until late February to attend them and squeeze the most out of their low upgrade costs and timers. See? Low upgrade costs. Low upgrade timers. Why would anybody want Sheet 2? After the matchmaking merger, that will happen with the update 5.8. Every Sheet 1 item will become a Sheet 2 item. And that will suck for all you old people, or old players. That was a tough decision to make. No, it wasn't. It was really easy, because it makes you more money. But we hope that the positive changes in this and future updates will outweigh the side effect. New silver formula. As we promised in our 2020 video, we are tying silver payouts to honor instead of damage. This way you see what you get and for what. Get silver, not just for damage and repairs, but also for beacons, slaying, spawning titans. Yes, that's coming as well. And whatever else will come with an honor category for later. Now, we know you need to see the formula. Here it is. One honor point is 200 silver. To be honest, in gold, I average around 600 honor, maybe a bit more, sometimes a bit less. It's a pitiful amount. It truly is awful. Unless they are doing a major rework of the honor system, this is just a massive nerf for the majority of people. That's it. For each honor point, you receive 200 silver. As simple as that. It's never as simple as that. It's Pixonic. They always do things to make it as unsimple as possible. So I very much doubt that it's one honor for 200 silver. Or if it is, it won't be for long. They'll change something. With this change, we also get rid of the repair costs. Currently, the damage you received in combat affects your silver payout in a negative way. With the new formula, it won't anymore. You can wreck as many of your robots as you want. The only thing that should matter is how honourable you are. And that's it. Personally, I think that is going to be a major silver nerf, and newer players are going to get royally unhappy. Anyway guys, thanks for listening. I will catch you next time.